Today, we're gonna be paddleboard fishing the infamous, legendary Lake Biwa, home of the world record bass. I'm very excited. It has finally gotten just warm enough where I can paddle around semi-comfortably. The water is still chilly, but I've been paddling a few days here and there, so I thought today I would kind of take you through my little routine. It's nice because my apartment back there is right there, so I can literally just walk out the back door, drop in, and I'm on the lake. And I've got some pretty juicy spots right in here. So we're gonna be throwing some glide baits, bellows gill, stuff like that. The fish should be pretty shallow. It's springtime scenario. The sun's out, so I'm assuming that they would be pushing up, very excited to, you know, do their business. So let's see if we can't go find Sekai Kiroku. So what's nice about paddleboard fishing this lake is that there are all these like really shallow trees and stuff that big bass will sit in. It's like a foot of water, but they don't really seem to mind, and they'll just get right up in them, and the boats can't really get in here. Maybe Sammy, because he's crazy, but they don't fish this kind of stuff. So it's kind of like I have it to myself. Oh, me and the bank anglers. Seems like a really popular strategy though is a like a mid-sized glide bait that kind of likes to hang. If you can get some hang time out of your glide, you'll probably catch a big fish like this in a tree. I do like fishing these trees though, it's really fun. It's like you never know, dude. You never know what could come out of them. And we're starting out today with the throwback retro CT. CT stands for chop tune. It's very aggressive, and you can work it a little bit faster than the original retro. I like it. For what I'm doing right now, it's perfect. I think that both baits have a time and place, but I really do, like I said, for fishing these trees and having a little bit of hang time on my glide, this is the bait, in my opinion. My humble opinion. It also does the double glide really well. You can really swing it up under some cover. I don't know if you can actually see what it's doing there, but you can basically hit it twice on one side, it'll go boom, boom, and keep going, which is a nice thing to have. Whoa, that fish is long. Oh, dude, that is whoa, very angry. Look at that, y'all. God, that fish would be so big if she wasn't spawned out. On the retro CT, golly, probably still a 6-pounder. Crazy. Look at that. Oh my God, dude. Big head, big ugly, man. She is just like totally spawned out, but still good looking fish right there. I'm gonna get a weight on her just because I want to know, but man, on the retro CT, that is sick. 5'6". She's just so skinny, man. About 22. She's long. Well, I got her. That happened really fast. I caught one already. It's usually takes a lot longer to get one bite here, but I knew that spot was pretty good. Rolled up, she was there, came out, smoked the CT. That was cool. Getting it eat on a 10-inch glide is always pretty sick. But dude, paddleboard fish on Lake Biwa, dude, come on, it doesn't get any better than that. Look at that. She's here in Japan. I'm hyped, dude. That's my dream. Okay, that's my dream. Paddleboard fishing, Lake Biwa. Now we gotta find a 12-pounder, dude. We gotta find a massive one. We gotta find 15 world record. Okay, we gotta find a bigger one. So let's keep hunting. Actually, you know what? It's time for lunch. Let's see what we got in the crate here for lunch. Ooh, lunchtime. Look at that. White monster because I'm based as fuck. Hell yeah. Celebratory white monster because I caught a fish. All right, ready? The one hand. Ooh, you know what? Sammy was very impressed by that, the one hand thing. I know you guys have probably seen it, but Sammy was bewildered. I just fucking spilled that all over me. That was crisp. That was crisp. Epic floor loot. Let's see if I can get this without ruining my whole life. Epic floor loot, or mythic floor loot, as Knowles would say. Mythic floor loot. Is this the swimming master? I think it is. Woo. Swim jig. Mythic floor loot. All right, mythic floor loot number 1 for today. Kind of nice. I can get back in here and get some. This is like a nice, decently nice swim jig. I'm gonna throw this. All right, I'm gonna try something really stupid right here. What the heck? I'm gonna try something really stupid. And if I catch a fish or even get a bite, I'll fucking scream. I'm not gonna scream, okay. I'm gonna try not to spill the monster. But punch shot, bellows gill behind this boat. I can almost guarantee you that no one's throwing back there because it's a dumb idea is what it is. But hey, you know what? Strong style, okay? Strong style. I have to get into all the spots where no one else can get because there's 15 other people behind me fishing this cove. Let's try. Very shallow, but it's okay. These fish, they love these boats. Sammy loves to fish these sunken boats. That's what I've learned. He says that they're really good. So I'll take his word for it, you know. Trying to go very slow, methodically. I said this is not a good idea because I'm gonna snap off onto this boat pretty easy, but I think sometimes you just gotta take a chance here. Getting creative here is really important, you know? Because if you're just doing the same old thing, like, yeah, you're gonna catch fish, but I think what separates, there's a more definitive line that separates like mediocre anglers from really good anglers here. And I like that, you know, it's a challenging field. So it's nice when you can actually like come out here and try new stuff and it is successful. AKA paddleboard fishing and AKA flipping behind this boat that did not work, but you guys get what I'm saying, right? I hope. Who's that? Kingo! What a funny little coincidence to see you here. He said he's on lunch break.
Yeah.
Going fishing. What are you throwing?
Swim bait.
Swim bait? Which one? Secret? Secret swim bait? Secret swim bait prototype. One, so okay. Well.
I cannot show you on the videos yet.
Well, this is Okapari Ninja, everyone. Doing what he does best. Look at that. This little...
When I'm on the lunch break, I have my skateboard, just push all the way from the DRT to here, and then just quick this straight line, and then back to the office.
This wall's fire, dude. This wall's fire. It's very dangerous though. Abunai. Abunai.
It is Abunai.
Came back in this tiny little creek. This is actually where I caught the spinnerbait fish. And we're gonna have some lunch. Little katsu cutlet sandwich from the grocery store. Easy, fast, cheap. Wow, how did that not just toast my fucking citizen? That's crazy. Holy shit. There it is. Alright, that's it. That's it for today. I gotta go fix this shitty paddle. world, dude. This thing like broke on me. So I need to figure that out. This thing is easy to pack, but it's kind of not good. Barely get any leverage with it. All right, so we got off the water, and now I gotta go find a new paddle because my old one is gone. So let's take the train. Gonna do some shopping. There also just happens to be a tackleberry over here. My wallet's hurting, but you know, we gotta go in. Just maybe we'll find a secret, some sort of secret special lure that we can catch the world record on. But yeah, anyway, see you there. All right, we got a paddle. This was more expensive than I would have liked it to be, but now I have a paddle and I can just leave it here in Japan with the G-Crack Pros, and I won't have to worry about buying a paddle ever in Japan, ever again. So it's a nice one, it's carbon fiber, and it's strong. So now when it's windy, I'll be able to paddle really good instead of trying to, you know, putt around with that little flimsy paddle. And right across the street, of course, the evil tackleberry. Ready to take all my money. Oh my god. All right, I didn't buy that much at Tackleberry, but I got a couple things. Tungsten weights, 9 gram. I actually found a bunch of Tiny Class short lips for a good price, so I just got all 3 of those. Brutals for the Bella's Gill, and I found a grass piece. Rad. This color's cool. Never seen this color before. Sick. All right, I had beef bowl for dinner because I spent a bunch of money on the paddle, so we went cheap. Not that we don't normally go cheap, but you know, whatever. This bait, the Retro CT stands for Chop Tune. This bait is pretty legit. I think it catches big fish. I think the action is really good. I think it's perfect for the scenario that I'm dealing with right now, which is like pre-spawn into spawning fish. A little bit colder water, but starting to warm up, where they're active, but you kind of need like the hang time. Like the glide needs to boom and hang, and this bait does that really, really well. Moves a lot of water. Fish came up, smoked it. Caught 1 fish today, and I'm very happy with that. It was a 5 pounder, and that's dope. Now I'm about to sit down. I'm about to edit this video. And tomorrow is supposed to be the warmest day of this trip so far. A high of 76. And it looks like it's going to be cloudy and rainy. And not a ton of wind. It looks like it's going to be a little windy, but not like today, which is perfect. So I think tomorrow we have a good chance at catching a big fish. I'm going to rig up all my gear tonight and be absolutely ready, because I was talking with Sammy at dinner the other night, and I think the chance for a 12 or 13 pound bass up shallow right now is very real. This is like the first kind of wave of fish that are moving up and getting active and stuff like that. So those points that are not quite spawning areas but are a little bit off, like the main lake points and stuff where they move back into the coves, the pre-spawn areas, should be ripe right now with big fish. So we're going to try and catch that fish. I'm hoping that we can get a big one. And yeah, that's about all. Thank you guys for watching. Take it easy.